we got action. My name is Jade Fox. This is the Made You Looks channel, and today I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to be wearing this spring. Okay, I already know Miss Roni Roan is still out here. She's still out here playing games with people. So I already know that spring summer is not going to give what it was supposed to have gave. Like, I'm aware of that. But I'm still going to get my looks off. Simple. Okay, first and foremost, I'm wearing the hoodie with the shorts. And don't say nothing to me. I know this is controversial. I know it's controversial. I know people have very strong opinions on what you're supposed to wear shorts with and what you're not supposed to wear shorts with. And some people don't really care for the heavy duty on top, little lightweight on the bottom. But I do. I like my legs. They're nice and thick and strong, okay? The ancestors that gifted me with these, thank you. And so I'm gonna show them off. I'm gonna be wearing them out this spring season. And I know what you may be thinking, that don't make any sense for the weather. You don't make any sense for the weather. Think about it. Do you think when you wear a t-shirt and jeans, oh, my elbows don't get cold today, damn. You don't think that, because that's a stupid thought to have. You don't think that. So why would I put that much thought into what my legs feeling, what my kneecaps are feeling? If anything, me wearing the shorts with the hoodie makes more sense for the weather than a t-shirt and jean or a hoodie and a jean, because it's so specific. As long as the powerhouse up here is warm and there's not a nice little wind chill, I'm cool. I just think it's cute. I like wearing shorts. Obviously, you know, the hoodie and shorts combo is more appropriate for the springtime season because, you know, I can wear my little shorts, but it may not be hot enough to be out here wearing shorts and a tank top necessarily. I got the hoodie on just in case, you know, I want to be a little bit more cozy on the top because the weather does call for that sometimes. Also, it's just cute. I'm low-key wearing it right now, but it's the at-home version. But I'm absolutely gonna be wearing these. I've stepped my hoodie game up a little bit over the winter months because it was pretty trash. Years ago, I wore hoodies all of the time. And so when I decided that I wasn't going to do that anymore, that I wanted to like up my style, I was like, I'm not gonna wear hoodies no more. Simple. But then I just stopped. I just gave up on trying to find cute hoodies. And so my hoodie game is pretty trash. And now that it's finally like in a place that I can work with, I'm gonna wear them. And that's with the shorts, okay? I look in the mirror when I see the hoodie and the shorts and I say that works. That's a girl who's dressed for the weather. That mannish bitch knows what she's doing. And then of course with the hats to match the complementary colors, shout outs to Hill Fox Club. This is my brand, you know, everything works. Let's go, let's move on. I'm also going to be wearing classic sneakers. You know, with the boom of Nike Dunks, with the boom of Air Jordan 1s that have really been just saturating streetwear, I'm not mad about it. It's got me looking back to my more classic sneakers, you know, my Blazers, my Air Forces, my Chucks, you know, what else I got up in there? My Pro Leathers. So I think this spring, summer, as I can start introducing those more colorful shoes or just shoes with color, shoes I don't care, shoes that I can wear out because, you know, it's not raining as much. A part of me is kind of gravitating more towards those more classic silhouettes. My Daybreaks. I actually thought about buying a pair of Cortezes, but I was like, you know what, I moved out of LA for a reason. I don't know. Definitely more of those classic sneakers. And I think this is just the anti in me, just like, you know how when you see everybody wearing something, how it immediately makes you not like it anymore. I'm that kind of person. So like seeing all of these different variation and retros coming out, I'm just like, I don't want any parts of it. I'm gonna go back to the traditionals, back in my day, ass sneakers. That's what we're doing. Number 3, color. I'm wearing color in spring, but more specifically, I'm gonna go over to the part of the color wheel that I don't spend a lot of time in. And I feel like this is probably more appropriate for summer, but I don't care. I'm gonna be wearing my pinks, my yellows, my oranges, my reds, my Kelly greens, my bright blues. And I know that, you know, springtime, you think, you know, softer, those more pale tones, you know, those baby pinks, that soft baby yellow, maybe an off-white, very Easter egg hunt kind of color scheme. And I have those, and I will do those too, but I've been going to Goodwill a lot recently, and I have just been finding some really cool, like nice pops of color, and they just tend to kind of be in that color realm. And so I'm more just interested in that. I pay attention to the shit that I gravitate towards because it is very much linked to my mood. The fact that I even want to wear anything that's not gray or navy blue or black is very telling, because it shows that I'm getting in a better mood. And I thought that I was one of those resilient hoes. I thought that I was resilient and that I was not one of those like seasonal depression people, you know, just out here in Portland, you know, when it rains, I'm sad. When it's not, I'm good. I didn't think that I was one of them, but I am absolutely one of them. And I was very much, you know, like Ashanti. What is that song? Rain on me. Like I was in the house, looking out the side and looking out the windows at the rain, and I wasn't that mad about it. And I thought that because I wasn't that mad about the fact that it was raining, that meant that I was a resilient, you know, I thought that I was resilient. I thought that seasonal depression just wasn't a part of my life. But it wasn't until the sun came out and I saw the immediate shift in my mood where I was like, oh, I am, yes. I'm just gonna lean into that, and I'm gonna be wearing much more color. I was trying to figure out the words to describe the way that I like to do color, but I like to have pops of color that complement each other all at the same time. So it's like, will I wear, you know, a pink shirt with pink shoes and shorts, or a pink hoodie with shorts and pink shoes? I probably won't do that, but I will probably wear a pink hoodie, some shorts, and some shoes with some red on them, or some shoes with some off-white on them with like this hat, for example. So I like wearing pops of color that complement each other but aren't matching necessarily. Next thing that I'm excited to get into, and like I said, I already know the opportunity for me to give is not going to be given to me because of COVID, but suits. Most of my suits, okay, I have 3. So the suits that I have, majority of them are on the more colorful side. So, you know, not really appropriate for the winter, fall season. It's definitely giving vacation, definitely giving one night in Miami, definitely giving wedding +1, you know, that's the vibe of the suits that I have. And so whether or not I have an occasion to go to, I'm going to try to find an occasion to go to so that I can wear these things. But I'm wearing my suits, I'm wearing my sets in my nice pinks and stuff. One of you is going to a wedding and your mom's favorite color is light pink, and you asked if I could help you put together a look, a more like masculine look that's dressy, that has that color incorporated in it. I'm gonna give you a whole video. Okay, so just stay tuned for that. Yeah, man, suit season, those nice pinks, those nice peaches colors, those light blue colors with the navy and the white, all of that happening. Definitely going to be doing that. And the last little trend, not even trend, but just the last thing I'm gonna be wearing is a lot of button-ups. Like I mentioned before earlier, I've been hitting Goodwills definitely more than I ever have in my life. And I'm noticing that I'm gravitating towards button-ups. And the thing that I love about button-ups is the fact that you can wear them in any season. You can wear them in spring and summer, because if you have a nice little linen button-up, or just like a, you know, like a cotton, just something that isn't too thick, you're gonna be fine. Depending on the season, you know, it can kind of direct you into which direction color-wise you should go. But I just feel like they're kind of the perfect item, because you can dress them up, you can dress them down, button that shit up, not button it up. It comes a short sleeve, comes a long sleeve, patterns, solids. You can get them at the thrift store for like dirt cheap, different textiles and silk and cotton and linen blends and rayon. And I just feel like there's a lot that you can do with I'm saying button ups, but what I really mean is button downs, because button downs are more casual than button ups. There's just a lot that you can do with them. And like I said, I went to Goodwill, racked up on a bunch, and so I'm going to be wearing more of those in the spring, just because I feel like it's a springy thing. That's what people do. You wear your breezy little cute colorful button-ups in the spring. Is that not what people do? I don't know. That's what this people gonna be doing now. All right, y'all, those are all of the trends and items, styles, colors, elements that I'm going to be incorporating into my outfits for the spring time. I'm excited for spring. We got a little bit of a glimpse here when it was nice and sunny outside. So, you know, that was a nice little mood booster. That was a nice little, like, you know, it made me excited to see that type of weather on a more consistent basis. It made me actually want to go outside, which is not an emotion that I regularly feel. So that's nice. Oh, you know what? Another thing that I'm going to start doing, this is small. It's like, this isn't even worth being in the video, but you all know I love a good white undershirt, a nice crisp white undershirt. I'm wearing one right now. I like wearing them underneath those button-ups or button-downs. I like wearing them, you know, just as a nice I don't really wear them as undershirts. I usually, when I'm wearing them, I want you to be able to see it. I kind of actually hate when you're wearing a button up and you can see like the line of the arm on the t-shirt underneath. I'd rather just not wear a t-shirt underneath. But I think I'm gonna make the switch from the classic white t-shirt to that tank top. I've been seeing, I know people have been doing it for a while, so I'm not saying this is necessarily new, but you know, just kind of seeing a little bit more of that chest, maybe getting a little bit of that ribbed texture in there. I actually got some, because I'm very specific on tank tops in general, but I saw some on Good Hood and I bought them. And if they come in by the time, but like before this video goes up, then I will insert what I plan to do with that here. But yeah, just playing around with tank tops, more specifically like more form-fitting undershirts and stuff, and just like more form-fitting things in general. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing this spring. Let me know what you are going to be doing this spring. What colors are you gravitating towards? What styles are you gravitating towards? Is there something that you want to try that's new? Let me know. Are you going to any events? Don't tell me actually, because I'm gonna shame you. Regardless, I hope that y'all have a good day. Thank you for riding with me and liking this video, because you did like the video. You liked the video. I didn't have to say that because you already liked it. You already liked it. Girl, like the video. I'm telling you to like the video. Subscribe, man. You made it all to the end. Clearly, you like me. I like you. And I will see you in another one. Do not forget, wear what you want, wear what you like, wear it out. See you soon.